People living in nursing homes forced to move and under time pressure to do so as well. Thanks a lot for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Mike Dardis.
And I'm Ashley Kirkland. That is the situation at 3 separate nursing home facilities in Hamilton County right now. WLWT News 5 John London is live at one of them in Avondale with a look at the impact and the reasons for the closing, John.
Yeah, and Ashley, this facility behind me across the street is in receivership. It's the Old Oak Pavilion, now called Advanced Rehab of Clifton Park. And like Highlands in Norwood and Judson Care Center in Westwood, it's a business decision to close 3 separate companies moving residents out. The Judson facility in Westwood cites significant staffing concerns and the inability to remain financially viable as reasons for pulling the plug. Between the former Oak Pavilion, Highlands, and Judson, a total of 200 nursing home residents must go elsewhere. By law, they must be given a 90-day notice, but there appears to be a fast count going on.
These buildings will be closed probably by the end of the month.
Linda Kurdoff of Pro Seniors is advising residents of their rights, helping them navigate what is a sudden transfer and uprooting.
The time compression that is just very stressful on all the residents, their families.
In a May 8th letter to the Ohio Department of Health, Judson Board President Carl Margette writes, "We are unable to survive the economic problems associated with COVID, our location, and the contemporary difficulties associated with running a standalone nursing home." Some staff members at the facilities have already left. Some residents do not have family members to lean on. Nursing homes are responsible for a safe, orderly discharge.
We are concerned about that. You know, especially we're talking about residents with hearing aids, dentures, eyeglasses, walkers, wheelchairs. All that has to go and to the right place with the right person. Their belongings, clothes. I was there yesterday at one of the facilities. You know, they're being stuffed in trash bags, and it's not a very dignified move. Now, there are 120 nursing homes in the 5 counties of southwestern Ohio. Hamilton County has the lion's share, 75 of them. To have 3 shut down at around the same time is, as Linda Kurdoff put it, unprecedented. Reporting live in Avondale, John London, WLWT News 5.
Yeah, John, you just really hate to see these families in a crunch like this. And families and residents are supposed to be able to choose where they would like to go. Are they able to do that?
Well, not in a speeded up time frame. It's certainly not ideal where you could have visits and take tours and make an informed decision about what you'd like to select. Right now, it seems to be, Ashley, a rush process.
All right, John London live for us tonight. Thanks so much, John.